Hello, this is John Callahan with PTR Sales. We are a sales agency that represents Laumas, which has a wide range of load cells and amplifiers. It's a very, very unique offering. Laumas is about a $40 million company. They have been in business for over 35 years. They're out of Italy, and up to this point, they've been very focused on certification of test and measurement, on measuring over the road type trucking facilities and or tanks and processes. They do have an excellent offering for the test and measurement. What's really unique for these guys, is that they have the ability to connect to any type of field bus you can think of. So they've got thousands of products, Wi-Fi enabled and or standalone displays and everything. But today we're going to focus on some of the basics of the amplifier. So we have a couple different amplifiers. This one is our DIN rail mount amplifier, and you can see it's got a display. It actually displays in pounds or in kilograms. It does have 3 digital relay outputs and 2 inputs, and so you can use these inputs and outputs can pass them to the PLC, so the PLC has inputs and outputs off of this unit, or you can have the outputs trigger at a threshold. If you're just looking for a max and or an output to say I made it to a load, you don't need an analog card or anything, or even the Ethernet IP. You've got a digital output that'll tell you, hey, I made it to this load. The inputs are also used. You can put it in peak mode where it'll just hold the peak, or you can do a reset, a zero, that type of thing. So very, very powerful. This is the software right here, and I'm just going to give you a quick overview. First of all, I'm going to disconnect and I'm going to reconnect, and what will happen is when I connect, this is an automatic free software that I plug in via USB. If it found this on the network, and I can save different configurations, so that if you set this unit up and save it, you'll always have this. You can duplicate it very easily. What's nice about this software is that not only does it give you the configuration capability, but it also gives you a display capability. So right now, here's the live load cell reading, and as you can see, I got an output set here, and the output's on until I get above or below a point, and it'll turn off. So it gives the operator, or if you're struggling with a load cell in the field, it gives you the ability to see what's going on. Okay, so the first thing is the calibration. 2 ways to calibrate it. The first way is you type in the sensitivity, the max threshold. It will read out in pounds, and this display will set up the unit in pounds or kilograms, or for that matter, newtons or tons or whatever. You've got filtering in here. The unit will update up to 500 hertz, and then you can filter down from there. I also have the ability to do a real calibration where I can actually put weights on and actually record points. I got a Fieldbus tab here so that I can set up my Fieldbus. I've got my serial connection here, and I've got my inputs and outputs. I'll be reviewing each one of these in my next video, but you can see that it's a very, very simple, straightforward unit, very powerful. Its price-performance relationship is outstanding. Typically, an amplifier is going to run between $575 DIN rail to maybe $750 if you want an IP67 version. They do have multiple channel amplifiers as well. So a lot to talk about, and please go through to the next video if you'd like to learn more.